Unc is in the news. I'm not calling this guy Mr. Tenderism. That's very pause-worthy. But dude from Destination Smokehouse out there in Cali is in the news, and Keith Lee exposed a lot of shit.
People thought the worst part was that Unc wasn't the restaurant owner. It wasn't. The real outrage is that the term tendernism was trademarked by the restaurant owner. What we are witnessing is an old black man being used as a mascot for another man, white man's restaurant. And let's be honest, after seeing all those viral videos of the meat falling off the bone, anybody would want to try it. It was tendernism that made this restaurant explode online. People come to see him. Keith Lee came to see him. The viral fame, the business, the buzz that came from Unc, not the owner. But when Keith tried to leave a $4,000 tip, security stopped him, saying Unc was too busy. What made people even angrier was the owner's response afterward.
If I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done.
The way the owner speaks and Unc's energy just makes the whole thing feel uncomfortable. And ever since then, the owner has been showing up in every tendernism video. Now, the restaurant is getting canceled, with people saying the owner mistreated Unc and he doesn't get paid for all the popularity he's brought to the place. What's your take on all of this?
So, yeah, that was basically summarizing what the issue is. That Keith Lee started it.
How did DJ Khaled say? You played yourself.
Yeah.
You played yourself.
Who?
The
owner?
Yeah, you played yourself.
Yeah, because
you played yourself.
You're using a black man's skill set as your own as a restaurant.
And then he went and tried to steal something.
The tip should have went to him because it's his work. The reason why your restaurant getting the notoriety that it is.
Business that is getting.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
should have got that $4,000 tip.
I didn't want to make any more videos about Destination Smokehouse, but somebody asked me, why are you making this about race? Understand this, right? Everything is about race. If you actually know history, then you know a lot of shit is about race, right? But it's not enough for you. It's not enough that you're making money. The problem is that the black man is the center in which the money you are making. So instead of giving that man his flowers and giving that man his shine, you then want to push him out and then do the same thing he's doing, thinking that black America only boils down to food and shucking and jiving.
Now, I've been doing some research on this Destination Smokehouse because I didn't really pay attention to like all this hoopla until this week. But apparently, dude's name, Mr. Pause Tenderism, is named Walter Johnson, and he joined the company in 2020. Now, when he joined this restaurant, they were a coffee bar. So it was Johnson who decided to start incorporating barbecued food items on the menu, which increased their business and transformed them to Destination Smokehouse. So he's the guy responsible for basically turning this into
black guy.
Yeah,
he definitely deserves some money.
So they were
he deserved all that shit.
Yeah.
How y'all doing today? Dr. Martin Luther King. One day. Good man, wasn't it? Bring all people together. All people together. All people. You know, we can go to Stone Mountain, Georgia. We all got to come together. All of us. We human. That's what Destination's about.
So, where's the accountability on the old man for not doing proper business in the beginning, though?
Well, what type of business was he supposed to do?
I mean, not just that, but like if you don't have no ownership in the actual establishment that you're giving people your recipes to. Like,
Well, man, I mean,
like, where's the accountability?
Okay,
on
well,
that?
all right.
So, like, for instance, like,
All right, so wait.
y'all not get y'all business done
I get
before
you,
the
but
record is over?
hold on. Some people do things because that's what they love to do.
But that's not an excuse in business, though.
Well,
that's not an excuse in business.
Well, first and
Just 'cause
foremost,
you love to do it.
first
Niggas
and
get beat out of beats every day.
Okay, but first and foremost, to have a successful business, you must love what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you putting it together in directly, indirectly, because you just can't put a business together and you have no total involvement that you love to do it. For a successful business, you must be willing to do that shit for free. Number one. So this man here, he loves to cook. And then some of the best foods that we've eaten was from people who put love into what they do.
Once we turned this, you know what I'm saying? You're saying I did it for, in the beginning I did it for free. But once you became this big thing, we need to be coming back.
We don't even know what conversation they may have or have not as far as what would have been the split off as far as what he's doing, because obviously the numbers would show what they was making before he got there and since he got there,
or what they were making when they were using him as the logo as opposed to what they've been making if they would have used something else for the logo. Because basically
it sounds like he's the reason for their success.
He is,
because he's the one who did, I guess,
with the food,
who smoked the meats.
Man, he's the one that everybody sees.
He's the mascot,
right? He's the one everybody see online.
So he definitely.
So why your business
not
done? It's 6 years, 2020 to today. Like, where's the accountability on that?
Somebody should have.
I mean, it takes time for it. I mean, I don't know. I
don't know, man.
Who said he might not?
Who's in his camp?
He might not have it. Probably just him.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, in his camp.
He ain't got no nephews.
I'm
like, what's
sure
going
he
on?
got
With
some
that?
family or something.
I mean, a lot of
where are the YNs?
Let's be real. A lot of black
YNs.
families is not infused with business owners. So let's keep it real.
One thing I know about black families is this: if we know that you're contributing to something, we're going to want our money.
Yeah, but he probably
one-on-one.
So hold on.
I know there's money being had.
The thing that you're missing here. Who goes to say the money that he's getting, he's not satisfied? He just don't know that he can get a hell of a lot more. That's all I'm just saying. He probably getting paid a nice sum, but now that how shit is bumping, he can get a hell of a lot more. He probably didn't know that.
The lady went on TikTok and pulled up the Smokehouse files. He's not on no paperwork. It's just him.
The white guy.
Just the white guy and someone else.
He's just the black guy who's like the crutch
logo.
of everything.
The logo.
Yeah, that's
so again,
so he's not getting the respect.
Make sure you get your business in order.
So now that this is exposed, if he detaches himself from that, he can.
But he in his 70s.
He ain't late. He's not late. The fact that, and that's another thing. Look at his age, 70.
He's in his 70s.
Right. No, but see again, bro.
Can't open up a restaurant.
Hold on. See, what you're not understanding is, and this is where history comes into fact. You are in an era where you are exposed to being able to business and be able to act on business ideas. When a lot of these people that's 70 plus, they in the era that they couldn't even do that shit. They couldn't even look. If they looked at a white person the wrong way, they subject to get hanged. That's the part that you're not understanding. And that era is not even. I'll be 50 this year.
With that statement,
wait,
Kanye West was right.
Kanye West was right about what?
Son, want to be forever.
How
when you enter business with someone, if I wash your car, I know there's money to come.
And what I'm saying
if I cut your grass, I know there's money to come.
Right, but you don't know.
I'm giving you my recipes for your business. You don't know how much. There has to be money to come.
Again, you don't know
Where's
how much.
my cut out the gate? I'm not on. His name is not on his
I
paperwork.
get what you're saying, but we don't know how much this man is getting. He probably making more money than he's made in his whole entire life.
But his name is not on the paperwork, so it's not enough. I get what you're saying. That's true indeed. But what I'm trying to also give you some game on is, let's not always say it's on them the reason why they can't get. They should be in a business mind frame. So we blame the white man.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying blame. It's called opportunities. It's called opportunities.
That's what I'm saying.
Viral restaurant Destination Smokehouse has been the talk of the timeline, and not just for their tender meat, but instead because people feel like they've been seeing way too much of Destination Smokehouse's owner. Many feel like now that the restaurant has reached a certain amount of fame, they're trying to get rid of or phase out the true reason why everyone's heading to the restaurant, which is Tendernism. Some even feel like Unc is being played out of what he's owed, and that Unc and the owner have a super weird relationship. Some are even more confused than others because they're now just finding out that Unc doesn't own Destination Smokehouse. But in this video recently posted, Unc seems to be trying to clear up some of the confusion.
I ain't gonna even talk about none of that crazy stuff, cause we positive.
I'm just saying, like, where's the accountability on the overhead? Like,
again, he's making money. You don't know. You probably he just don't know he's leaving more money on the table.
All right. Well, we're not going to how he did.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Right.
But we know that the white guy was definitely parading him to get his business up there. He was pimping.
And
him.
I'm sure, and based off this exposure right now,
he can threaten to attach himself from it. Because he makes the business, so they had to come to the table on some new deals.
Now, some of the people have likened him to Steven from Django. You know, because of the videos constantly defending his white boss. And now you see the dude who owns it trying to show up in every video. He's trying to do the...
he's trying to take his shine.
He's trying to do the Dame Dash shit where...
He's trying to do damage control.
This is the one I was waiting for.
All right, go ahead, Cynthia. Cynthia does eat turkey.
Who the hell is them? We don't want to see them. I thought y'all said Unc family worked there. Which one of them Unc nephew?
I don't have anything to say. It's crazy. This is one of the best quality control traits we've done because there's like no feedback.
Because they don't know what to say. They not tendernism. They just gonna chew that meat and stand there. And I know what you're doing too. You said that so one of them will say something. Like, hey, say it's good. Something. Boy, that's very untendernism.
That's what he's trying to
do. Damage control was done in those videos.
Done.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's too late. You can't do it. It's too late.
Now he's trying to make himself the mascot over Unc.
Which he ain't. He
yeah,
can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody know Unc is it.
Control now, but it's
too
late. You can't do damage
Nobody
control.
came to see you, Otis. We came to see Unc.
Get out the picture.
So I'm sure people will come reaching out for Unc. Like, look, Unc, if you ain't got no business rep now, we can go ahead and set up something for you. That's why the white dude is popping up in the damn videos and shit.
Keith Lee is the cause of all this. Keith Lee exposed
he exposed it.
Yeah.
He just put Unc on game like.
To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Well, go to the staff.
Go to staff.
He said
that 4,000.
No, that go to Unc. That goes to the cook.
He's specific because Keith Lee the type of guy who will pay everybody.
Yeah.
If he, you know what I'm saying? If he thinks such and such, he want to give them money too. He specifically said give this 4 stacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for the staff.
Now you can't tell that man.
Unc
You
want to break it down amongst the staff.
Right. That's on
Unc. Get it. That's on Unc.
Yeah, you can't take
that
Unc.
$4,000 is Unc's
Yeah,
money.
if that man giving out that tip and he said give it to the cook, you gotta give it to that cook.
Yeah. So all of this is because of $4,000 and the owner being greedy. He should have just brought on. He should have
gave the bread.
Shut the hell up. And stay the out the way.
That's nothing.
In the long run,
you'll make that in a couple hours.
Nothing. You don't expose.
That wasn't even his money.
Look, Unc got his hand exposed. Like, look, you got a whole lot of money. If you take now, you can literally lead his. Do your own thing.
Yeah. Now Charles said Unc needs to come out with a barbecue sauce or seasoning with his name and face on it.
That's all he need right now.
That's all he needs.
I will agree. When I'm in the grocery store and I see a black man on barbecue sauce, I'm buying it.
I'm guilty.
Hey, that shit said,
you dead right.
Look, and that's what white guys do it.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah. Hey, but they see the business at while you do it for a passion. They see the money side of
White
it.
boys be like, put a black guy face up there.
You're damn right. I have bought barbecue sauce just off a black guy being on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the company is. I'm just like, there's a brother on that sauce, so this has got to be good.
Why you think Baby Ray's? Why you think Sweet Baby Ray's?
Sweet Baby Ray's is a white man.
We just think it's a black guy. That's why we grabbed Sweet Baby Ray's. That's what it was.
That was a shock. We found out Sweet Baby Ray's was a white guy.
You thought it was a black guy, and that's why
his name is Sweet Baby Ray.
Sweet Baby Ray.
He knew what he was doing, putting that name on it.
What he was doing.
Sweet. You ever heard of a white man named Sweet Baby Ray?
Culture appropriation.
Got him.
He got us good.
Got him.
I bought that barbecue sauce stub.
Shit,
It was a black man.
Now we can't.
Hell, that grease, the blue and green grease, that everybody think that was a black. That's a white man.
What blue and green grease?
That women used to wear for blue magic and shit like that. Wow. That's a white man that made that shit. Yeah.
Hey, that was in every.
Everybody thought that was black.
Because it was black people. It was for black people.
Yeah, blue magic.
Had the blue and green.
Exactly. Using that shit to press their hair out.
Just naturally think black products that we use are made for us.
The white top. Yeah, with the white top, white label. Yeah, that shit. That was a white man that did that shit.
They trust black people when it comes to seasoning, barbecue, and rice and pancake mix. Basically breakfast shit.
Aunt Jemima.
If you see black person's face,
it's we up. Uncle Ben, we on it. Like,
well, Quaker Oats niggas, that shit, they still buy that shit. That's a white dude.
The cream of wheat is a black man.
Yeah, it is a black guy.
You associate black people's faces with anything breakfast or barbecue related, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, it's gonna sell. Or hair products. Hair
products, yeah. Well, I mean, it's got to be geared towards black people.
It is hair products. I just gave it that.
I think black people. Yeah, anything food related with a black person's face, period, on it is trustworthy.
Because it's a cosign.
No, because it's from slavery where they associate us with good food.
But that's what I'm saying. The black person on it is like the cosign.
And we should have just black. That's what we should do, is have an all black brand of just white people food, like rice cakes. Put a black man's face on a stack of rice cakes.
Or the salsa sodas.
Tonic waters.
The tonic waters.
Tonic waters and shit.
Look, man, they be having be having the sodas that don't zero sugar free soda. Like,
put a black man's face on it.
Yep, exactly.
And give it a black name, like Jaquan's Diet Zero Soda.
Jerome's
ginger ale. That's gonna sell.
Bonquisha.
Everybody gonna buy
Bonquisha milk.
Not Jerome's ginger ale.
Jerome's ginger ale. That shit gonna sell.
We gotta get a convert. We gotta get a
Bonquisha.
Sell.
Make that into a commercial or something. Jerome's ginger ale.
We are the face of trusted food products across the country. That's the one thing. All right. I want to do that now. I want to make Jerome's ginger ale.
Yeah, but do it.
We gotta have a dude with a curl, like you can't.
with a gold tooth, with a gold tooth.
Gotta have a dude with a curl.
Yeah, that'll be some great shit. Okay, let's go ahead and move along.